Always tracking, always alerting. Storm Team 8.
Well, here at lunchtime, it's already the wettest day that we've had in Grand Rapids since back on August the 6th. 61/100ths of an inch, the total amount of precipitation so far today. Near a half an inch in Battle Creek, 4/10 of an inch in Benton Harbor, as well as Alma, 39/100ths in Kalamazoo, 38/100ths in Ionia. And you can see about a quarter to a third of an inch of rain also stacking up for Howland as well as Muskegon. And lesser totals further north for Big Rapids and Ludington at about 1/10 to 2/10 of an inch so far. But as we check on Storm Track Live, you can see that we have a break in the action coming this afternoon, and then the radar is expected to fill in as we go through the evening and overnight period with another dose of some heavy rain forecast for West Michigan. Here's a look at Storm Track Live. On the closer view, you can see that the showers continue to spread from southwest to northeast, currently affecting points mainly north of I-96 as you move into northern parts of Kent County, there into Ottawa County as well, and then spreading into Big Rapids, further toward Mount Pleasant and Alma right now too. Let's get a look at Futurecast. It shows that through the afternoon, we'll still have some spotty coverage of the showers. It looks like the radar fills in as we go through tonight, pausing the clock here at midnight. You can see that next wave of energy passing through, and it looks like that'll continue on through the morning hours of Tuesday. The rain is going to be heavy at times tomorrow, so make sure to account for that as you're heading to the polling sites if you're participating in Election Day. Looks like we will have cloudy skies persist through much of it as the wind continues to become strong from the south, and one more wave of rain looks to enter as we get into tomorrow evening before we finally dry things back out as we transition into early Wednesday. Still retaining some cloud cover, perhaps a little drizzle on Wednesday morning, and then we should be drying things out as well as we go through Wednesday afternoon. Here's a preview of how much rain will be falling on top of what has already come down. Here in Grand Rapids, we could still exceed another inch of precipitation, close to 1.5 inches in Fremont, picking up 1.4 inches in Howland, and also receiving about another 1.5 inches of rain in Kalamazoo. So it's far from over. In addition to that, as I mentioned, there is the possibility of hearing some rumbles of thunder as we go through Tuesday. On the other side of Lake Michigan, there's even the energy available for a couple of severe storms in central Wisconsin. So we do expect the rainy weather to continue to be with us through today and tomorrow. It'll be windy and relatively warm. High temperatures tomorrow moving up near 70, and then it looks like as a cold front slides through, we'll have some more seasonable conditions come together as we get to Wednesday and beyond with highs in the mid to upper 50s closing in on the weekend. There's the view outside in South Haven right now. You can see that Lake Michigan is churned up with that strong breeze present, and we'll also take a look outside in Grand Rapids. A pretty dreary scene with cloud cover expected to remain thick today. Our current temperature is measured at 62. Yesterday we had fall back with our clocks. You can see that that has affected the sunrise and sunset times. Now sunset happening at 5:30 in the afternoon. Here's a look at our current temperatures, lower to middle 60s, 61 in Ionia. We have a temperature of 65 in Muskegon and 67 in Benton Harbor. But even though it is cloudy and wet outside, temperatures are 5 to 15 degrees warmer than this same time on Sunday. That's being aided by that breeze out of the south, currently between 10 and 20 miles per hour, gusts reaching near 40 in Hastings, a 37-mile-per-hour gust at last check in Allegan, and 23 in Sturgis. And it looks like the wind is going to continue to be a focal point in the forecast. We'll have some gusts back in the territory of 30 to 40 miles per hour for tomorrow afternoon, and that's going to continue to rush in the warmth. Looks like we'll have the wind begin to die down into Wednesday. So tomorrow, here's a glance at the forecast. A high temperature of 70 expected, widespread rain, the potential for a couple of thunderstorms cropping up. And as we check out the 8-day forecast, you can see that cool down following into Wednesday. Could be a little bit of morning drizzle there, but we should dry things out fairly quickly with some peaks of late day sun. Temperatures look to hold steady in the 50s as we get closer into next weekend. George and Sue.